Okay, all right, guys, welcome to Codeside Academy. This is the Python guy again. Here we're discussing on environment setup for Python development. Okay, this is very necessary because this is, as a matter of fact, the first step. Because any type of programming you are going to be doing, of course, you want to consider setting up your environment. Okay, if you are doing something like PHP, you might want to install XAMPP. Make sure your Apache is running, your MySQL is running, Tomcat most times. Those are the environment setups for PHP and some other programming language, as a matter of fact. Okay, and the other important thing is interpreter, something that can actually read human codes into machine codes. Then your text editor, where you're going to be writing your codes so that you run them as a file. Yeah, so those are part of environment setup. Okay, so what we are going to be doing in this one is going through the process of setting up Python so that you can start coding in no distant time. Okay, but what I want to mention to you is that at Codeside Academy, visit www.codesideacademy.com and check out courses. Okay, of course we are going to be adding more courses, but for now we already have Flask web development for beginners. Okay, Django web development with Django. Say learn to use a robust Python framework and code like professionals. Whew. Then Python programming, under which you are receiving these lectures. Okay, that's that. I just want to make sure you are aware of that. There we have courses, and what do you want to know? They are free. Okay, nobody's asking you to pay anything, not on this one. Okay, without any waste of time, we are going to jump right in. Okay, once you get to Python, www.python.org, this is the official website of Python, and this is where everything starts from. Basically, okay, you have about Python codes, you have downloads, documentations, community, success stories, news, events, and all of that. Okay, so talking about the downloads now, whenever you get to this download session here, you're going to always be prompted with the latest and stable version of Python. In this case now is version 3.7.1. This was released October 2018, I think 10th of October also. All right, this is when this was released. So this is what we're going to be working with. And what do you want to know? I think it's detecting our operating system right here, and it's giving us, okay, knowing that we are on Windows. I'm actually running on Windows 8 Pro. Yeah, that's what I'm running on. Okay, so it's detecting my operating and it's showing me the installer for Windows. Okay, but if you are looking for, if you don't want to install version 3.7 and you want to install maybe a different released version, you might want to go to all releases or view full list of downloads, and guess what? If you scroll down, it's going to show you all these. This is where you're going to be seeing the various installers for Python. Feel free, choose the one you want to install, then you are good. Say I want to install maybe any version from here. Now let's say version this, click on it. It's going to show you this. Okay, it's going to tell you this is the version you intend to install. Go down. Once you come down to this place, all right, you're going to be seeing this executable installer. Sure, this is the one that you're going to click on. Once you click on it, you're going to be seeing the box drop down right there and it will start downloading. Wow, no hard life. Simple is better than complex. You'll see that very soon. Okay, so but in our case, I really want to go with the latest version. Okay, sorry, I already have this downloaded. Yeah, because I have actually prepared for this tutorial, so I have this downloaded already. Okay, so what you want to do now is to click on this, and immediately you click on it, it's going to start downloading right there. All right, so you might want to download this and probably go on and read documentation. Very good. It even makes you better. Read documentation for Python 3x, that is Python 3.2.3.4.5.6.7. That's documentation. Then Python 2.0.2. All right. That's that. So I assume that you've clicked on this now and it's already downloading. Okay, so I already have mine downloaded as I have already said to you, and guess what? I already copied it and I pasted it on my window for easy access. I'm not saying you should do that, but if you want to have easy access to your file, why don't you just keep them on the desktop? Alright. Okay, so if you want to run this now, it's just double click on it. It's an installer. Okay, once you click on it, it's going to bring up this dialog box for security warning. It's okay. Alright, then you click on run. Once you click on run, it's going to be telling you yours might not show like this because you don't already have it installed, but in my case I already have it installed. Okay, so it's going to be telling me to modify, repair, or uninstall. Obviously if you don't have something installed, you're not going to be uninstalling. I hope I'm right. Sure. Okay, so this is it. I am not going to be continuing because I already have it in. So please cancel this. Are you sure you want to cancel? Yes, because I already have it. Thank you. So how do you want to access Python? If you go to um your your window menu and you type in Python, not Python. Once you do this, no, I'm supposed to hit enter there. Just search for maybe for Python, of course. Okay, as you can see here, I actually have so many versions installed because of tutorials and all that. All right, but the one we are working with is of course Python 3.7, which is this one right here. I'm going to be selecting the IDE for Python 3.7, which is this one. All right, I hope that's okay. Let me be sure, please. So if I go here and I say Python 3.6, okay, this is here. We actually have this. We have this one. Okay, so that's that. Okay, wow. If you have this running in all the lists, you're going to be seeing Python IDLE. Okay, this is the Python interpreter. This is what we interpret your codes. Okay, so this is an interface for the interpreter that comes in with Python. So this is the interface. All right, so what do I mean? This is where it's going to be where it's going to be reading your, this is what is going to be translating your codes into computer readable codes or machine code, so to say. All right, what do I mean? If I say 5 plus 5 right here, once I hit enter, it's going to process it and give me the answer right here. Okay, all right, so if I say print if I just type in this now, I say hello world. Once I hit enter, it's going to print the hello world right here. Okay, it's going to print it right here. So this is Python interpreter. All right, so this one is an interface for the interpreter. Okay, so that's just it. But what do you want to know? You really can't write much code in this place. You see what is happening. I'm typing and I'm seeing the results. Short, very straight and simple. All right, these three angular bracket is actually a prompt. All right, it's a prompt that, okay, interpreter is ready and listening. You can type. Okay, so in this, if I do this now, okay, so it brings out this. All right, so that's how it is, short and simple. So what do we want to know? You really can't do much in this one. Okay, so how do you actually write your code? All right, you're going to have to, let's make this right here like this. Okay, so you're going to have to select editor. Okay, so once you click on new, you're going to see new file. So click on new file. So this new file is going to open a new file, which is this one. So it's showing on title because I've not saved it. Right, it's showing untitled because I've not saved it. That's why you are seeing untitled here. And guess what? If I type in um 5 plus 5 now and I hit enter, it's not going to run. Right, it's actually waiting for me to finish coding and be ready to run before it executes. So that's the essence. Right, so I can go on and type my codes right here now until I'm ready to run. It's never going to run. That's what I want you to know. Okay, um basically I hope that is understood. But what I want to tell you before we um end this video is this: if if you are setting up your Python and you have any issue, the issue I'm talking about is if you go to your command prompt, you should be able to access Python from here. You should be able to do this and have the same result here. This is similar. All right, this here is similar to what I have here, right? You see that? All right, this is a prompt too. So this is because my system is aware that I have Python installed. All right, the same thing I did in the interpreter. If I do it here, like if I should say 120, all right, plus 30, it's going to give me the answer. All right, so this is because my system or my computer is aware of the Python language. All right, so my CMD can actually run as an interpreter for me. Yeah, and Python actually come with something like this. Let's go back. Let me go and show you something. If I go back here now and I type in this, oh guys, sorry, I don't really intend to keep this long. Okay, if I go back to Python, all right, Python 3.7. Once I click on this now, you're going to be seeing this is what is happening here, guys. All right, you see this? So that's because Python comes with this already, but this is not for Python. This is for Windows. All right, this is for your system. Okay, Python come with this, and this is supposed to behave like this. All right, once you are moving from your normal window command line, all right, you are going into Python environment within your CMD. You should be able to do this. And this doesn't just happen. All right, if I'm saying this because if you skip it during Python setup, how do you make up for it? Because it's possible you type in Python there, I mean like this. Instead of giving you this prompt, it's going to tell you that the word Python is not recognized. Oh, sorry, you're not the only ones. Okay, it happens like that. Exactly, that's what I want to show you now. If yours ever have that problem, if you ever encounter that problem, what you just want to do is to go to your PC, click on go to your window explorer. All right, go to your window explorer, right click on this, then click on properties. If you click on property, you're going to be seeing something like this. Okay, so let me make this bold here. Right, once you have this, go to advanced system settings. So on advanced system settings, you go to what I call environment variable. All right, so let me not cover my face there. Okay, so you go to click on environment variable. So this environment variable, that is what actually made your machine to know that you have Python installed. In the latest version of Python, when you're setting it, it's going to ask you to add Python to part. So try and observe that. But if you ever skip it, this is how you can make up for it. Okay, here I have okay, no, let's go to the system variable for now. So if you click on this place, click on edit. All right, once you click on edit, these are the paths to all the software running on your machine. And here we are going to be seeing we are going to be seeing we are going to be seeing for Python. All right, I thought I'm not going to see. Okay, you're going to see Python and look at it right here. This is directory that is installed in. Okay, so it's installed in this C directory all the way. So you're going to make sure that you go to where your Python is located, copy this. All right, so make sure you add it to the end of your environment variable. Once you add it, that's just it. So click on OK, click on this, then click on OK as well. Everything's okay, and that'll be it. So then you'll be able to access Python. Okay, but if at any point you are unable to do that, just put a comment on this video and let us know that, you're having issues setting up your Python environment variables. Okay guys, I don't really intend to keep you much on this one. I just want to keep it short and simple. Setting up Python development environment, this is what this tutorial is all about, not to keep you overstayed. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to see you again next time.